Sure, always happy to tour around for a bit. What did you have in mind? Being this close to DeVries, feels like we're finally on track to set the universe aright. Anyway, need something, Commander?
Well, if it ain't D.B. Milver Street's newest sycophant. I'm Officer Babylon Carr, and you can consider that introduction the start and end of our personable relationship. If you'd spoken with me like I suggested, mayhaps the two of us could bandy words, but you didn't. And taking sides with Milver Street means I got no use for you.
Banter elsewhere.
Welcome, welcome. See anything you like? Well, if it isn't a new face in Fairfield. What I meant to say is that we now have the new improved Purple Berry Crunch. Now with 10% more flavor. Or was it crunch? Oh, no? Wait. Is it customary to hand out prizes to newcomers? Apologies for the blunder. Anyway, let's try this again. Welcome to More Perfect Goods, a proud Auntie's Choice franchise. How can I improve your day? I've been working the store going on a few weeks now. Got promoted shortly after Auntie's Choice liberated Fairfield. Still finding my stride with all the marketing suavities, as you witnessed. Advertising's been a right struggle to get a hold of, much to my chagrin. I don't mean to offer correction, but according to Auntie Cleo's guide for the celebrated salesperson, advertising isn't deception, it's excavation, a way of uncovering desire. In the Protectorate, we were told our wants didn't matter as long as our needs were met. But in Auntie's choice, wanting isn't just permitted, it's encouraged. Took Auntie's aptitude and attitude test like everyone else in town. Scored high in personability and something called numerical dexterity. Think it means I count good. Now here I am, manager of the best little discount house in all of Paradise Island. Still boggles the gray matter. I'm inclined to agree. If not for Aunties, I'd still be a lowly associate waste systems technician with muck on my boots, thinking that was all there was to life. But enough about me. What's your story? What brings you to Fairfield? Such blandishments overwhelm me. I don't know what to say except thank you kindly. It's my hope that one day my humble shop will be much lauded across all of Arcadia. Anyway, can I tempt you into buying something? Like they say, a bit spent today is a bullet fired tomorrow.
Your advertising copy. Next, Russell Crooker in morale management.
How can I improve your day the Auntie's way? Sure thing. Exit encouragement. Hold on, that's not right. Just a moment, I'll remember. When you want better than the best, think more perfect goods. Say, I think I'm getting a handle on this. Top rungers, here I come.
For the job you have, Russ. And just to show there's no position too microscopic.
Takes all sorts.
Negative reinforcement for now. Next time, everybody do your jobs like your CEO is watching over your shoulder. Because I probably am. Bye now.
Now, on to other things. I consider this song a real standout number. Assuming you have taste, you surely will as well. Wireless free arcade.
Was that really necessary? I think I heard something. I'll give it a look. Somebody get that? Figured itself out.
Nora has some cheek putting the Earth Directorate symbol on her wall after everything she's done.
My cover story has worked. I am safely ensconced at the Vox station, assigned to the lowly Information Input and Retrieval Department. It seems a colony so certain of its absolute control over its subjects can be less than rigorous when it comes to security. I was able to easily widen out a space behind the walls of the main control room to establish my safe room, giving me unfettered access to the communication transfer conduits. I have hacked into their system downstream from the security protocols, so I am able to infiltrate their entire system with them being none the wiser. While I have little doubt as to the success of our mission, trepidation still gnaws at me, though I cannot say why. Perhaps it is simply the normal mission commencement jitters. I thought my duties complete. Information gathered, reports filed, preparations made. I'd even created a fictitious identity and work transfer to Horizon Point Station well ahead of schedule, in order to keep anyone from tracking my movements upon commencing the mission. All that was left was the waiting. Or so I thought. Then, troubling information came to light. I've seen the numbers. I've seen the equations. While I don't understand all of it, I understand enough to know it is the truth. And I am the only one in a position to act upon it, though it means the betrayal of my team and the duty I swore to uphold. But can I? I did it. They are all dead. And I am still alive. I had not expected this. I had prepared no alibi, and so felt assured my ruse would be discovered and I'd not have to carry this burden. But the complete gullibility of the Protectorate subjects cannot be underestimated, it seems. My threadbare excuse of my grievous wounds as pitchball injuries was accepted without question. I can only keep telling myself it had to be done. Something which becomes harder by the day as the rift anomaly grows in the sky. But it was all part of the plan. Wasn't it?
I can't believe this. Void me if I understand any of this. DeVries sold us out for what? Because of a few equations? Some dots and lines on a graph? Good fucking law. I mean, she wasn't a damn scientist. She said it herself. She didn't understand all of it, the math. So what was she thinking? How can you be so even-tempered about this? I know you didn't know her like I did. Like I thought I did, but she betrayed us. She killed our friends, Commander. Damn it! I never wanted to talk about this. I wanted to just leave it alone. Told myself, no point in dredging up the past. Should have known it wouldn't rest. DeVries may have saved me on Triangulum, but I wasn't the only one looked up to her. Lots of the other recruits talked about her too, back at the academy. We all thought she was the pinnacle of what an agent should be. Tough, smart, ain't a job she couldn't get done, and better and faster than everyone else. Inspired all of us. Reckon so. Some might embarrassing how much worship we all put on her name. You put a tool in my hand, I would have built monuments to her. Figured my own career could be just that. Doing for others what she done for me. Never imagined I'd actually get to work with her. Me, some nobody from Triangulum. And then she betrayed us. Tried telling myself it was an accident, but now we've got the cold, hard proof it wasn't. Law only knows why she trusted the Order's numbers. The Order of this sin is just another sect of the Order of Scientific Inquiry. The grand plan and all that used to be part of the Protectorate before their big falling out. Believe they can predict the future or some such, but nice plan-abiding folks don't kill for the betterment of their cause. I can't believe the Order plotted our murder. But 10 years ago, I would have said the same about DeVries. I mean, she always struck me as so pragmatic, real sensible-like. Never figured she'd go all in on predictions from a bunch of monks. Done some good too. Even I can admit that not everyone following the plan is a fanatic. But when those beliefs start to require hurting others, even killing them, that's worth questioning their virtue. That's different. Everything we've done so far has been for the mission, to save everyone. You forget we're on the same side here, Commander? I'm not the only one DeVries wronged. She robbed you of 10 years of your life. Don't you want recompense for that? Glad we're of an accord. DeVries made her bed. Let's bury her in it.
Whatever her plans, she started putting them in place while stationed undercover at the Vox Relay. Our next point of order ought to be getting in there. Reckon there's got to be someone on the island who can help us with that. Let's keep asking around. Friendly like.
Ectoplasm. Wait. Nope. Just terabytes.
That must be the greenhouse. You know, one where that Emmeline is supposed to be making stolen goods.
Introducing Auntie's new line of specialty drinks for the discerning consumer. Auntie Fizzles.
I'm in a party now. Yay, Boo Bear is here. Boo Bear is here. Oh, she's being extra playful, huh? That's Bear's song. Oh, you're agonizing? I'm streaming, so you should include your audio even if we're not playing the same game, so that it doesn't sound like I'm talking to myself.
Yeah, and then all of our witty banter can be there. Well, I
Enter
won't
the
say
cellar.
I I won't say anything that I don't want the whole world.
Yeah. How do I get in the cellar? Enter the cellar. Oh wait, do I have to input the code in the computer again? Oh yeah, there we go. Unseal. Exterior entrance. Let me know what perks you select.
I've selected Picky Eater, Hangry Henry, and Somnambulist.
I suppose it was only a matter of time until
shit.
we were discovered. Though what an odd thing to die for. Apples. Is
Sorry,
that not
I
why
just
you've
opened
come?
a
Because
secret
you discovered
cellar
our
and
recent larceny at the greenhouse?
got ambushed by the Protectorate.
How coincidental. When we've finished here, your fellows will
David's
call
talking
your
about
death
Hungary,
the same.
Wenceslas, and Bohemia.
The greenhouse's stolen bounty
1400s.
offered a healthy alternative to gorging ourselves on that vending machine poison. Alas, I was spotted on 1 or 2 forays. Starving? Hardly. We have greater stores of strength than you suppose. This hunger is a momentary distraction, nothing more. If you are conniving for some concession of weakness, you will be a long time waiting.
Wow,
Enough!
she's spicy.
We know what is expected of us, and we have readied ourselves to meet death in all its personas. Have you?
Wow, lady, you didn't have companion ability 1, companion ability 2. Got it.
You did me a big favor here. I knew someone, or something, had been
Loss
absconding with food from
prevention
the greenhouse.
officer
But
Warren.
never in a million skips would I have guessed it were stowaways. Huh.
Godwin.
Guess I had this mystery all wrong. A small part of me was hoping... Nah, never mind. It's downright foolish. I lost a friend in the invasion.
He's got a cowboy
Good friend.
hat on.
Thought maybe all this was her trying to send me a message of some kind. Like I said, foolish. She was. Yeah.
They're
Well, that
firing
feels
a
good to say
teddy bear
aloud,
at us.
even if it hurts too.
What?
Romantic entanglements ain't exactly encouraged between troopers, especially in the same division. Supposedly compromises our decision-making in the field. But I digress. Thanks for your help, and for listening to my languishments. Glad someone else might remember her now, too.
Oh my gosh, last night Will Ramos went on stage at Madison Square Garden wearing a bald cap and a fake beard, and he looked like a totally different person.
He must have been there for Lorna Shore.
Yeah, he was there for Lorna Shore Fair,
He
actually.
was dressed for Halloween.
Yeah.
That's silly.
Well then, I opened a secret cellar and found a bunch of protectorate motherfuckers in here, and they had been stealing Babbles. And I just happened to stumble upon it on an accident. And then, what was that? And then this dude showed up and was like, oh, you did me a big ass favor. And I was like, I don't even know what I did. And then my reputation went up with him. You know?
They're fucking attacking the castle, bro.
Oh lord. We're playing such different games right now.
They're both first-person RPGs. They're
Yeah,
quite
I know,
similar.
but they're drastically different.
Oh my gosh, it's crazy. Dry devil.
I'm simply not credulous enough to accept this is where I've ended up. Doing the work of at least 3 lackeys. A full half-dozen automechs, all rather lonesome. I'd welcome you, would-be consumer, but we are not a retail operation. Please visit the various consumer locations around Fairfield for all your purchasing needs. I have far too many claims on my time to be able to cater to the curious at the moment. I was meant to have help, but they lacked the barest amount of gray matter it takes to keep from getting locked up by excessive corporate malfeasance. So, I'm on my own here. Breaking my back, trying to buttress all these vines on top of all my other jobs. Oh, the bits I wouldn't pay for some of those mechs the Protectorate used to work this place. So, is there anything else, or can I get back to work? Really? Feel you're entitled to that information, do you? Nah, it's only a crime if you get caught. And you only get caught if you cause enough trouble that excessive corporate malfeasance has no choice but to haul you in. So long as you respect their boundaries, keep the right palms greased, and apply a bit of discretion, it's easy enough to do just about anything you need done. But since the original crew we sent here couldn't handle those 3 simple rules, it does so happen I have an opening for a well-paid accomplice. Interested? I'm part of Sub Rosa. We're a group of merchants, information brokers, and commodity traders who deal outside the systems most folk are confined by. We're the best way to get things done in anti-space if you're looking for profit. Want to buy it, sell it, move it? We've got someone to do it for you. Oh, isn't that just wonderful? I had no suspicion when you walked through my door that you'd help resolve the last of the morass Paradise Island has become for us. And all we need you to do is access Quartermaster Cardos's terminal and scrub any Spectrum vodka from her ledgers. It's already been resold, so having it in her system could become problematic. Expunge it, and I get you some bits, and the friendship of Sub Rosa all over the system. You get me?
Earlier.
Because we are the black market in Arcadia. Odds are, at some point, you're going to need something you just can't get legally. Then you'll be thrilled we're associated. Sub Rosa feeds that appetite to not just survive, but to thrive. And that's taking all of us places. We're more than simple opportunists. We are opportunistically driven. Trust me, for both short-term benefits and long-term prospects, you want to be our friend. It'll probably be nothing. She's just a sergeant, not someone who has any real pull. And I've already made arrangements with everyone who matters. So, if she catches you, about the worst she can do is a switch on the rest. And I'll be waiting here with your bits.
Ooh. Gain access to Officer Cardoza's office.
Why do you corporate folks do all the hard work instead of letting auto mechanicals do it?
Because we get paid to do it. We need the money so we can buy things.
Okay. Then once you buy the things you want, why do you keep working?
So we can make more money and buy more things. This isn't that complicated.
Is everything supposed to be so sweet?
Sorry, time is bits. Bits is time. Or are, that is.
Commander, there is a 98.7% chance that hunting Agent DeVries will require greater amounts of ammunition than you currently possess. Ammunition can be purchased at vending machines or crafted at a workbench using materials like this collection of scrap metal and powder.
I can also help you craft items in a pinch when we're out together. Most won't even explode on you.
Hell yeah, bro.
How my god, this game looks beautiful. So realistic.
Yeah, I really want to play that one too.
Nature made apples, but Auntie Fizzo's made them better with Auntie Cleo's patented mock apple cider.
Fuck, I need to craft some distraction devices. Oh wait, I can craft with him.
Is it me, or has my ankle been squeaking? You can hear it too, right? Must be the damn rotator again. Anyway, need something, Commander? Sure. Always happy to tool around for a bit. What did you have in mind?
Heard something. I can see the source of... Gonna need a bigger storeroom for all these orders. Hope we're getting extra pay for this. Funny business. Stop that scrounging around.
Eyes open when you pull the trigger. You can't shoot what you can't see. Trainee Lindell, be so kind as to remind us all what the first rule of the range is.
Guns are weapons, not toys.
And do we aim weapons at colleagues or at our own unprotected upper stories, even in jest? Hint, we do not. The soldiers before you are former protectorate subjects, mainly of the farming variety. No knowledge of combat. Scarce experience wielding anything deadlier than a wrench. They are accustomed to being told what to do, when to do it, even how to think. A lifetime of habitual servitude is not broken in a day. I'm not one to idle in the path of a good faith effort to accelerate education. The faster we can get more soldiers in the field, the better. There's just one problem. I don't know you. So, respectfully, I must ask, what do you feel qualifies you to give instruction to my recruits?
What? Oh, sure thing.
Oh,
The commander
so
here is an experienced
there's a lot of
Deadeye
dialogue you can
and a
speak.
natural leader.
You
If you're looking for someone to
peacefully
deposit a
without
few
conflict
pearls
or
of wisdom,
coercion.
I guarantee
You say
you'll not
anything to
find
get your
better.
way, or
Much as I'm
charisma.
inclined to trust the word of your compatriot, I still
noble
expect you to
appearance and
advocate for
reputation
yourself.
domination where you
You're
make
the
it
one who
clear
wishes
you're
to speak with my
superior to them.
recruits, after all, not
Or
him.
might or dread, there's 6 different kinds of persuasion.
Somehow I doubt you would restrict yourself to words. Respectfully, I must decline your offer. Please excuse me. Lindell! You reload with a muzzle facing away from you. Away! Targets not on the ground, recruits.
Persuasion is not about picking the highest number. It's about who you're talking to, what you look like, what your reputation is. Threatening a bunch of thugs with violence alone is pointless, just like claiming to be a nobleman with straw sticking out of your boots.
How do you eat Purpleberry Crunch? Real warriors eat it right from the box.
That dude said, how do you eat Purpleberry Crunch? Real warriors eat it right out the box. That's what he said.
Take it up with the head office.
Pleasure not doing business with you.
Let me guess. Gun keeps jamming, armor don't quite fit snug as you like. State your division and I'll get you outfitted. Quick and proper, or your next provision's free. If you're not with a specific division, I'm supposed to take down a name before offering my wares. I'll just make it up for expediency's sake. All bits spend the same to me. As Chief Replenishment Officer, it's my privileged duty to furnish our brave troops with all of their wartime essentials. You could say I put the ration in liberation. Tell me what you need, and I'll do my ample best to supply you. Good eye. Though I'd say they're better than nice. Got more armor than a hammerclaw, but better flight handling than the old clunkers we used to stock. If things had turned out differently, it might be someone else standing here, while I'd be off piloting one of those beauties. Don't have the aptitude for flight, apparently. But this role suits me fine. I like the upward mobility, in the metaphorical business sense, I mean. Already got the bug, huh? Huh. All right, come on. Let's give you a quick tour. She's a beauty up close, ain't she? More cylinders than you can count powering her engines. She uses her shape. And over there, you see, the fuselage has been modified to endure the pressure of repeated entries, which is... but listen to me blathering on. Tell me what you need, and I'll do my ample best to supply you. I'm sure you'll find something to your liking.
Yo, she sells like legendary gear, bro.
What?
But I'm poor. I'm poor.
Business is always good when a war's on. What do you need this time? Now there's an odd request. If you've got queries about my stock, I'm sure I could answer them for you. Wait one rat-gone moment. Did Miss Galloway put you up to this? I can't for the life of me adduce a reason as to why a greenhouse manager would be interested in military inventory. What kind of plants are we growing in there? Maybe you ought to start, because without a good reason, answer's still no.
Holy cow.
Knew you'd be back. What do you need this time?
No offense to Val, but it's real nice having someone watching my back who ain't in constant need of recalibration. Anyway, sure, always happy to tool around for a bit. What did you have in mind?
Am I going to need to find a job?
You certainly can't have mine. What kind of skills do you have?
Whatever skills are needed. I'm just a cog in the system, and the system of the house.
Hey, that's pretty catchy.
How can I improve your day? I'm sure you'll find something that'll fit your liking.
No offense to Val, but it's real nice having someone watching my back who ain't in constant need of recalibration. Anyway, sure, always happy to tool around for a bit. What did you have in mind?
Has anybody knocked on the door, Bear? No trick-or-treaters. That's a sad, sad day.
No trick-or-treaters.
Think I heard something. I'll give it a look. Now let's turn you off. Stop that scrounging around.
Welcome, welcome. See anything you like?
Your big stack in the black, don't be a runway chatter. Be the best that you would be if you were any better. 'Cause you is, that's who you is. Greetings to our Order of the Ascended listeners. We here at Auntie's Choice have the same sensibilities
I'm about to
as
get
you
off this
in
headset.
Order,
It's hurting
and we
my head.
wish for you to join
Oh, okay.
forces with us. We all want what's best, and we aren't satisfied by what nature has produced. We can do better. Let's do better
I wanted to
together.
stay on it so I can
Okay, back to business.
talk and stream, but
consider
I
this
just
song
the
a real
headset is
standout
uncomfortable.
number. Assuming you have taste,
Bother you right now?
surely
Yeah, I
will
have a
as
headache.
well.
I'm looking for a
Oh no, don't have a headache.
I love you, Bear. I'm gonna come downstairs in a little bit.
Alright, I let you.